In front of us, we have a 115-foot Benetti Superyacht, which was first delivered in 2003. This yacht is listed for sale by John Cohen at Merrillwood & Associates. Obviously, from the name of the yacht, it is 115 feet in length, or 35.1 meters. It has a beam of 24 feet and 8 inches, or 7.5 meters, and a draft of 6 feet and 6 inches, or 2 meters. So on this channel, we've toured a decent amount of Benettis in the past. Benetti actually has an extremely storied and long history in the ship and yacht building industry. They've been around since the late 1800s. So if you're ever wondering why you see so many Benettis out there, that long storied history is one of those reasons. And we actually had the unique opportunity to show you the yacht from the front. So we're gonna walk around here on the dock back to the aft deck and we'll make our way on board. We do have to pass by this Riva yacht, which we're actually gonna be touring after this one. This one's also presented by Merrillwood. So we will make our way around until we get to the swim platform. So as you can see, it does have the swim platform back here. You also can see the tracks for a jet ski. And then inside, you can see the cutout for this garage door. Inside that transom wall, you do have a tender garage. Then here is a quick shot. I know I mentioned some of the dimensions at least earlier, but here's a quick shot of some of the specs of this one. Pause it if you need to. Now we're gonna head on board via the passerelle, of course, but off the swim platform, you do have stairs on either side, and you also have the integrated shower. So here we are on the aft deck. You have a curved row of bench seating around this table. And one thing I really liked in my initial walkthrough, you can kind of see the blend between the traditional, more classic style from Benetti, all the hardwoods. It's very beautiful, but then they've also updated certain things over time as well. So you're gonna have that interesting mix between more modern refresh and some of the more traditional woodwork. But there is a powered glass door that leads into the main salon. So we push that button. So as you can see, this main deck at least has obviously been refreshed over the years. There is a TV that rises up right here. Then you can see right in the middle, this has definitely been updated because you can see all of this glass for the railing. This staircase leads down to the guest cabins, so we'll go there in a little bit. And then forward, of course, you have your formal dining area. And then there is a main entrance to the side of this yacht. It's hidden behind this door. So you have a side access door right behind here. So if you're coming on through that side gate, you can make your way on board through this door right here. Now, you do have the owner's suite on the main deck for this one. So if you come through here, first we'll take a stop at the dayhead. And this is where you can see some of the more traditional wood starting to present itself. Just look at like the wood detailing on the vanity here. And then through this door is the owner's stateroom. So you have a dresser right here. And then this is a whole wall of closet space. And then you take one step up, you have your dressing table, TV mounted on the wall, of course. And this is the full beam of the yacht, at least at this point of the yacht. So you have your large king bed. Nice, really big chair over here, actually. Decent sized windows. Typically on these older yachts, the windows aren't as big as some of the modern ones, but these are actually a decent size. And then you have a separate walk-in closet right here. And your ensuite is over on the opposite side. So, toilet and bidet over here. You have beautiful stone in this room with the double vanity. You can see more of that detail work in the woodwork right here. And then on the other side, you have a really large stone-lined shower with the rainfall head and the regular wand as well. So before we head down to the guest cabins, let's actually go check out the galley. You can see there's a door closed over here, and this door kind of separates the crew area from the main accommodations for the actual guest and the owner. So we're gonna come through this door. There is a side access door so the crew can get out to the side decks. And then here we'll find the galley, as well as the crew mess. You have an extra fridge and freezer over here, cold storage on this wall, more over here. Then of course, your dishwasher, double sink, all your appliances. So, back out into the main salon and dining area. We're gonna go down the staircase to the guest cabins. We have 4 guest cabins down here. So, even though the yacht, it's about 115 feet, you still have a pretty good sized landing area. And this yacht can sleep 12 guests because you do have 2 Pullmans in the 4th and 5th cabins. But first, we're gonna check out the mirrored VIPs. Once again, you can see a lot of that traditional woodwork in here. This entire wall, you have closet space, storage, little TV up on the wall, and then of course the ensuite. And I like they actually added the teak detailing in the floor. It also looks like they added a little bench down here. And then coming to the opposite side, as mentioned, these are mirrored. So very similar to before. And then we have 2 more cabins to see. So let's head back. So we have 2 singles in here. And then as you can see, there is the Pullman right here. So this is how you get up to sleeping 12 if you have 3 in this room and the other one that we're about to see. These still have really elegant en-suites. You have the same exact vanity and style with the woodwork, the teak in the floor. So no matter what cabin you're staying in, you're not gonna be missing out. And then same thing over here, Pullman berth, 2 singles. And then back up the stairs, back into the dining room. So we'll go up this staircase, and this will lead us up to the Sky Lounge. You do have another day head on this level. And take a look, they installed a massive TV over here. And of course, where are you gonna hang out when you're watching? On this huge U-shaped sofa. You also have the built-in bar area. So you have a sink, coffee maker, you have all your glasses and everything in these cabinets. And then you do have a fridge and ice maker down below. So the crew can easily, set up a drink service here for the guests. And then before we head out to the bridge deck aft, let's actually go forward and check out the helm station, because the bridge is located through this door, and you can close this off, which is nice. So if you're underway and the captain's in here, you can close this door, so if you're watching a movie or something, you're not disturbed. Here you can see these weren't original. You can see they've upgraded with some more modern electronics. We also have the camera system over here. So on this monitor, you have cameras of all the different areas. There is a side access door. There's also a little settee over here. And then, once again, more of this beautiful woodwork. We have a little bit better light up here, actually, so you can see just how rich this looks. And of course, you have the little office space for the captain. So now we're going to head back out to the bridge deck aft, and these doors are not powered. The ones below were. These aren't, but I actually kind of like this setup. When you open the one door, they're mirrored to each other, so you open one and the other will open up with it, as you can see here. We'll close those up behind us, and you'll see you have a smaller alfresco dining area. Then you have another table right here, and you can see the hinges, so this can be expanded. So you could fit everyone at this table, I think, or at least with the combination between the two. And then heading further aft, love how this is just built in right to the molding of the GRP, but you can see the sofa across here. So if you're sitting here, you have a fantastic view off the back of the yacht. Although, don't be fooled, we do have one more deck to check out, because this is a proper tri-deck super yacht. And then also up here on the wall, you do have the TV mounted. So now we're going to head up to the sun deck. So if we go up this staircase here, so right away you're greeted by the hot tub. This is of course everyone's favorite, and this yacht does have one. I like how they have it teak lined around the frame of it. Then you also have seating and sun pads that flank around the front. So talk about a great view. You can peer over the front of your super yacht. And obviously this is one of the best vantage points on the yacht. But there's more to see on here, because we do have a bar area. So you have your sink, and then refrigerator and ice maker underneath here. Over on this side, you have just more seating, little coffee tables, and then another row of sun pads right back here. And you can see you do have the umbrellas. So you can completely shade off this area if you want it, or you can have it completely open to the elements. So many different places to lounge out on this one. And you don't have a hard top. You do have this small sliver of hard top, but that's more just for the mast overhead. But you do have sort of this canvas top that's built in over this area. All right, so now I think we're gonna move all the way forward to the bow. And to do that, we'll just stay outside and head down all these stairs. So we can head up this full side deck, and you'll see to our left here is that formal entrance that we saw with the second door right on the inside. Then we'll head up this staircase. You'll find the next side access door. This was at the helm station. And we see this cutout here. This may be a wing station. I'm not 100% sure on that. I could be wrong. But you have the Portuguese bridge. And then if we step forward up here, you have even more sun pads on each side. And you do have a safety railing on the side. You take a few steps down, and then this is more of the business end. You have a bosun's closet in here, so they have tons of storage space for all the different cleaning supplies. Then of course you can see the bell all the way forward, and the winches for the anchors. So I think we'll head back on the opposite side. Here is that door, and this is the one we saw right next to the galley for the crew. And you also can see the side boarding gate here. So this is what it would be like to board from the side. So you have the staircase leading down to the dock. And then I believe the engine room, the easiest access would be through this door, so give me one moment. So we come down this staircase. So in front of us we have the engines. It's a little loud in here, but we have the generators on each side. You have tons of space to work in here. So, let me tell you about these engines. This yacht comes with a pair of MTU 12V 2000 M94 engines. These are 1,450 horsepower each. Your top speed is around 16 knots. You can cruise at 12 knots, and you have a range of 3,000 nautical miles. So, very capable for a classic yacht like this. Not surprised. And then we're not going to be able to open it up, but through this door you have another engineering space, and through that door is how you get into the tender garage. All right, so we have this secured behind us. And then I think we'll finish this tour right here in the main salon where we started. Just push the button. Thank you to Merrillwood & Associates for granting me access on board. Let me know what you thought of this beautiful 115-foot Benetti Classic in the comment section down below. And we will catch you next time.